This is Tom from Belgium. I was going to do the second part of the 10 inches, but I decided to do new vinyls. The first one because a lot of things came in, so I'll do that first and then on with the 10 inches. First thing that came in was Dry Insides Crawlback EP. This was published on Jadajada, but I didn't get it on Jadajada, so it took me a while to get it. This is a Discogs purchase. Purple tape. Inside is just purple. 3 songs on, excuse me, Filth. Filth is a tape label that does these sort of things. It's quoted as black metal, but it's more of a, it's like fussed out garage rock, I guess, with black metal style vocals. It's not the correct term. He screams over it, but it's not. It has a snappy beat, so I don't know. It's definitely not black metal. Next to, I have a subscription to Decibel, so these are the Flexies, the 2 last ones. One is Bloodbath, Beyond Cremation Underground mix. Not very familiar with Bloodbath, but will soon be. This is Nails. 2 tracks, Among the Arches of Intolerance and In Pain. It looks like original tracks. Nails is a hardcore power violence D-beat band. You should definitely check if you didn't know them, but you know. So if you're into this stuff, I do. You should know Nails. This is Acatarsia 10 inch. This is from their Bandcamp, the Oerzeit Bandcamp. This one. I showed them in the tape collection Oerzeit. I have their previous tapes. 10 inch, black labels. And the sleeve is a folder with etchings. Let's have a look. Some quotes in there. This is from 2014. It's, I would put it in the just metal. Just metal. Not sure about the subgenres. Next up, Windhand Salem Spot. This is the orange-black swirl vinyl on Easy Rider, Riding Easy. Great label. There's another Easy Rider in here. This is the, as I said, orange and black. Has a swirl, pumpkin orange, I guess. I don't know, was it released for Halloween? I think so. I'm not sure. It sold out instantly, like all their releases, most their releases. So I got it on Other Music, I think, for cheap. These go for a lot of money on Discogs. Next up, an older one, but also I was looking for the one with the 7 inch. This is the Hookworms, the Hum Deluxe Edition, 180 gram transparent vinyl, and a bonus 7 inch. This is Hookworms are a more noisy rock outfit. They're men, but when I listened to it, the vocals sounded kind of female. 7 inch has 2 tracks, Ideals and 1911-13 dates. It's just black vinyl. I think, yes. You have this theme going with these die cuts. The sleeve is also a die cut. Front and back, the Hum. I can do this. So this circle. And then the inner sleeve is kind of the sleeve. This is on Weird World Records. That's a nice smoky clear vinyl. So that's hookworms. Then that's the cat. Next one, I showed in the last video, the 10-inch. This is the John Carpenter's Lost Themes. It's out on Sacred Bones, label from the Zola Jesus lady. These are tracks that were never used in his movies, you know, the John Carpenter's B-sides. I really like the sleeve. It's you know, 80s beat music, you know, soundtrack stuff. There's an insert, Lost Themes, with some explanations. And then what I like best is the 80s styled inner sleeve. With the hype stickers on the sleeve mostly. And with the cutoffs, feels very 80s, like a drum pad from the 80s. So, small detail. I was looking out for the limited release Sacred Bones does. There's one in here, limited. It's a slight variation on the original, but they always have special stuff. But got this at my local shop, Giga Swing in Hasselt, where I live. He has an excellent taste in music, so a lot of stuff comes in. This is actually his copy I got. This is Mundio, the Live in Ravenna limited edition, one-time pressing. This is also just the black one. Sometimes he gets the, you know, the special ones, but Sacred Bones, the limited, is always order at site. Pre-order to get the limited stuff. Mundio is the guy from Wooden Ships, and I don't know if the girl has another band, but I love Mundio. It's kind of, you know, crowd rockish, I guess, but it's more rock. But if I have to choose, I like Wooden Ships better. You know, their West album was on constant repeat at my house. Another one I got at my record store is FKA Twigs LP1. This is the 180 grams with, and it's quite the package. So it has bonus 7-inch, one time, white black. It has bonus 7-inch, it has weirdo art prints, you know, for framing. You could stick them in an IKEA frame. They have for, they have especially for records, sleeves. They also have this, I don't know how they call them, but they have these wooden shelves to put pictures on. But if you screw them in the wall, you have a perfect tape rack. So I'm just saying, maybe I'll put it in the description, a link to it. Because I always have problems storing my tapes. You know, if you put them in a big record shelf, you lose a lot of space. So that's an ideal solution. I'll put a link in the comments for the tape heads. Black vinyl, 180. This is on Young Turk Records. Young Turk also does the XX and stuff like that. Then we're almost at the end, and I'm not at 10 minutes. Great. Burial Hex, the Hierophant. I love that cover. It's gruesome, but you know, there's certainly beauty in that. 5 tracks. It says, this was when I researched it to buy it. They said it was the last Burial Hex, but he's releasing tapes still, so I'm not sure he's done. This is Clay Ruby. This is he started out as well, this electronics, but horror electronics of horror electronics. I don't know what to call it. And he has a lot of releases. This is the Ox Blood Swirl vinyl. It's milky white with the red in it. This is on Trill Jockey, Handmade Birds, but I think Trill Jockey did the distribution. This is on Handmade Birds. I don't know if it's still available. Probably. It's almost the last. This one is the other Writing Easy. I always say Easy Writer, but it's Writing Easy Records. This is the Monolord Empress Rising Gatefold 12-inch. There we go. Some creepy old lady hands, creepy old lady feet. It is the Empress Rising, literally. This must be the Empress. This is the, they always have this kind of thing. They stamp it. But the stamps are normally for the test presses. So I'm not sure what this is, because this is the A side, you know. A in silver marker with a stamp on it. B side is just clean label. It's white. But then the C and D side just has a center label. So I'm not sure if it was a mix-up. I'm not into test presses because I love artwork. The last one, I think, yes, this one. This is Cult of Youth. Final Days. It has, Cult of Youth is not occult rock, because that would imply occult rock is more like the thing Rise Above and stuff does. It's just, I don't know, I'll look it up, man. I'm not sure. This is a special edition from Sacred Bones. Give me a minute. I need to plug in battery, because I'm gonna lose you guys. It has this, like the dry insides, it also has this snappy beat most of the time. I really dig it. I mean, at first, the few listens I did, it didn't register, but after a while, it just slams into your head. The God's Garden, the 4th track on the first, that was the one that hooked me. This is the limited edition, as I said. It's just a clean white sleeve with Tower of Babel postcard, I guess, glued onto it. It looks like the normal sleeve. The normal sleeve just has printed and then small Sacred Bones. These are also glued in. This is 133 out of 300. This is not sold out, I think, so you can still get it. The inner sleeves are just brown with the Cult of Youth logo stamped on it. White inner label. And there is an insert. Minutes, so that's good. Here's an insert. Looks like a prayer book when you go to church. I don't know. Really recommend this. I love it. Hope it's something for you. That's it. The first vinyl, new vinyl. Hope you like it. Last tip: if you're into black metal like Ash Borer, Fell Voices, stuff like that. This is Wiegedood, band from Belgium. They just started. It's guys from Church of Ra, drummer from Rise and Fall, my drum teacher. He's the one who did the drum video below this one. There's a performance where he drums on my sculptures. So check them out. They have a record coming out on Consoling Records from Ghent. I think this month or end of the month, maybe next month. it should be great. I think 4 tracks. I saw them live. Yeah, I saw them live. Okay, next up, second part of the 10-inch. Hope to see you there. Read Chromatics next time, later.